Hey, it's Jamie. We're back with some more odd stuff. So, this is a night owl recording system for my security cameras for my house. Recently, I had a few issues with it. We bought it at Costco probably about a year, maybe 2 years ago, and it was starting to have issues. The first initial thing was that it was whining, uh, and it sounded like a fan was going out or the hard drive was going out, and it would just do this constant droning of wow, wow, wow. And it was kind of annoying, but you just kind of got over it. It seemed to work, and there was no complaints about how the unit worked by itself. This is just basically a night owl 1080p DVR. It's 8 channel. It's got the LAN, your power, and then VGA HDMI outs, and some inputs for audio if you want to do that. This system doesn't have audio on it. Don't really care. I just want to see video. So, anyways, as I said, this unit was purchased at Costco about 2 years ago. Recently, we started having some problems with this machine, and the first was the video started getting lines across the screen, and they were kind of not bad, but it was obviously something was going wrong with it. So we purchased a new power pack, and from Amazon, replaced it, plugged it in. Everything was working splendidly like it originally should, which is fine. So that was probably about, I would say, 6 or 7 months ago. Then more recently, noticed that after we came back from a vacation, we went to go check video footage on this thing, and the unit would completely reboot. It would fire up with the logo like this on the screen, and then show you video for a little bit. You go into the admin panel to try and change settings, and it would reboot. And then you went into, it'd reboot, get back into the admin settings, try and check video, and there was no video. Then I went into rebooted again. Anyways, so basically what ended up happening was figured out the hard drive was dead. So once I opened the unit up, there's only a few screws at the bottom, but let me show you what the inside looks like here. Now there's a ribbon cable for your power and all your other stuff, and that connection goes right there. Hard drive was bad. While I was checking that, I noticed the fan was dead. This is the fan that originally came in the unit, and you can see it's quite burnt right along there. The wires are browned. If you try and spin this, it's very, very hard to spin. You can actually hear it's got grindage in it, which isn't good. So, went to Fry's, picked up a new fan, and then plugged it in. Bought a new hard drive. This is a 3 terabyte hard drive. The original unit was a 1 terabyte hard drive, Toshiba. Same thing, they're both SATA drives, but figure out, I think I bought this for $60. It was refurbished, 3 gig, or 3 terabytes, so much bigger hard drive space now, which is good. That's only one, so, and that was done November 15th, it looks like, or November 2015. Anyway, so pretty simple. Unscrew the screws at the bottom, take the old drive out, put the new drive in. There's 4 Phillips here for the fan. Replace the fan. I'm going to put it back together now, and then I've got to reinitialize the hard drive or format it for the unit. But once that's done, we should be good to go. I know that I've seen a lot of people that have had problems with these. Usually it's power supplies. Power supplies go out because they're just cheapy power supplies from China. But anyways, so just as I said with the camera power supply, I had to replace that. Initially, we thought when this was rebooting that we needed a new power supply for this unit here, and ended up not being that, but instead hard drive, and then I believe the fan as well, because the fan wasn't working. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and try and hook it up, and then I'll be doing another video on how to do the initialization for the hard drive, because it needs to be reformatted to make it usable by the system here. You guys have any questions, any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Hit that bell button if this has helped you. Subscribe. And as always, guys, do your thing. Thanks for watching.